Hello again, this is Julie Mansell from Gem Ministries International, and the next phrase, or the next couple of words I want to talk about is the beast. There's lots of theories and popular culture in Christianity around who the beast is, and various people throughout the centuries have been defined as the beast, and the beast is going to come, and you've probably got your own stories around that. But I want you to go back into early first century Christianity and have a look, because it tells us quite clearly who the beast was. Now, in historical writings of the time, not necessarily Christian writings, but other historians of the time, they described one of the emperors of Rome, the Emperor Nero, as the beast. He was a tyrant and he was a beast, and he lived at the time leading up to AD 70. I think he died somewhere around AD 69 or something. Not quite sure exactly of the date. But he was a hideous beast, and he was, when you read about Paul wanting to try to get to Rome, there is quite a number of theologians that believe that he actually wanted to get to Nero, to preach the gospel to Nero. And obviously, I think Nero died before he actually managed to get there. But why was he considered such a beast? Well, he had a few behaviours that would put him in that category, fair and clearly into that category. He would take the Christians that were being persecuted at the time, would be hung up on posts and tarred, and they would set them alight and use them as candles in his garden while he ate dinner in the garden, with the Christians burning as literally human torches. Some of them that hadn't been set on fire, he would dress himself up as a wild animal and walk up to them and eat and bite their genitalia. He kicked his pregnant wife to death. He castrated a boy that he married. He was also a paedophile and homosexual. He would roam around the streets dressed as a wild animal, attacking people. He was a real, true understudy of that word, the beast. And not only that, but interesting, when you in the Jewish alphabets, each letter is allocated a number, and when you spell out his name in Hebrew numbering system, guess what it comes to? 666. And if you do it, if his name was spelled in the Greek form and you spell that one out in the Hebrew name structure, it comes to 660. And you'll see both of those numbers referred to in Genesis as the beast. John, in his Revelation, talks about him, and they talk about him quite covertly, because they are, remember, in that time when he is persecuting Christians. So that was the beast. It's not some person in the 21st, the 15th, the 18th, the 19th, the 20th, the 21st century that's coming out of the woodwork in history of political figures. It was Caesar Nero in the early 1st century. Bless you heaps. This is Julie Mansell from Gem Ministries International.